Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh. Today we're checking out David Mitchell on farming. I believe this was recommended under the Peep Show video I put up. I'm working on getting more Peep Shows up. I just have to edit them so they can be acceptable and fair use and all that jazz. In some cases they'll allow them full episodes. In some cases they don't. It's kind of inconsistent with shows. So I just edit them down and put the link on Daily Motion for the full one, just to like save myself the headache of going through an entire upload, it getting blocked, and then having to edit it down anyway. So I just edited, put it on here, link to Daily Motion. I haven't got around to doing the second episode yet, but I will be doing so soon. So let's jump into it.
Hey, you want to make a bit of money? You should do what I did. Get into farming. See this? I got this selling corn. Comes out of the fucking ground. I couldn't believe it. You see that? It's made of chicken. It's actually made of chicken. You kill it, you got free chicken. You can sell it to people. Or don't kill it. Fucking eggs come out of their arses. Fucking hell. You know sheep? Bit woolly. It's wool! Pull it off, sell it, fucking grows back again. You cannot lose.
This is goofy as shit.
Don't even need an alarm clock. Unbelievable. It's only 5 in the morning, and I'm right where I work. And while the other poor sod's struggling in on the tube, I'm gonna go and get some milk out of a cow. Who's a jammy bastard? Look at all this milk. I'm gonna make a fucking fortune.
Oh man, that dude. I love it. He's like he discovered the secrets of the universe. Oh my god, that was great. That was fantastic, man. The dude's a goof troop. Well, he summed up farming in a minute and 30 seconds. Oh shit, man. Farming's hard as shit though, man. It's super hard. I guess once you get into a routine to you, it isn't that hard. But just the maintenance equipment, all that type of jazz. Then you watch enough videos, and it could just be the perception of it super hard. Just whenever you watch something about a farmer, they usually talk about how tough it is and how they get smaller yields now, and how they lose money because like the equipment and all the jazz, and how a lot of farmers are switching over from like something that takes a whole lot to grow like corn over to stuff like soy because it's cheaper to grow, and you get more money for it. Like all that stuff is going on with farming right now. I don't know why I watch. You go on YouTube, man. You just go down the rabbit hole of stuff. I fill my head with so much stuff that I don't know. What is known about the struggle of farm? I guess it makes me appreciate the stuff I have a little bit more when I watch farm videos. They talk about how tough stuff is, and I watch a documentary on like GMOs and stuff, and how essentially GMOs is a way to not copyright but like patent seeds. So one of the little loopholes when it comes to like the GMO stuff, people think it's so bad because it's genetically modified that it can impact you negatively, yada yada yada, because you're consuming it. That's why you put the non-GMO tags on things. But they said that the real insidious thing about GMOs is the fact that a lot of them, I could be saying this wrong because I watched it so long ago, but a lot of the seeds are like strains created by the government, so the government has a patent on it. And you know how seeds can scatter and pollinate somewhere else and yada yada yada. If they come onto your farm and you have your your corn or whatever you grow has a similar genetic makeup to the seeds that they own, that they patent, you have to pay them like a patent fee, or you can be sued out of your farm. And in some cases, farmers can lose, like actually lost their farms because they had seeds that were like GMO seeds that were patented by the government or something like that. Like I said, I could be butchering it a little bit, but they said that's the real insidious part about GMOs is the fact that you can patent a seed. Just because your stuff carries the same strain, they can take your farm from you, something like that. I guess I could be butchering this and mix up with something else because I did watch this a long time ago. About a long time ago, I think it was like 3 years ago. But for me, that's a long time ago with the way my memory works and smashes so many different things together into one thing. But yeah, can't remember what the documentary is called. If I remember it, I'll put it in the description. But it was talking about like, yeah, that's the real insidious part about GMOs is it's kind of screwing small farmers out of their farm or something like that. Yep. But this is funny. This dude is super clever. I'm loving Peep Show so far. I'm definitely working on getting some more episodes on YouTube. I'm gonna edit them down, get them on here. Like I said, I know that I've seen other YouTubes upload full episodes, but I also see them have the same problem where they'll upload one and the sound and everything's on, just a full reaction. Then the other one, they have to mute all the sound and completely fade out the video, and you have to sync it up. I don't like the inconsistency of that. Like, well, one is full, one's clipped down, one has a faded thing, one has like you have to go through all this stuff to get it uploaded. I'd rather just go ahead and get it edited down, and then give people the option to go to Daily Motion and watch it, because even if you do get the whole thing up, in some cases they come back later on. And they'll manually review your stuff, and then they get blocked anyway. So it's best to try to get it to a fair use version on YouTube either way, and then to get it out to Daily Motion. In my experience, from what I've experienced so far, with how many videos I put up and they'll get like blocked later. Perfect example is when I put up on the 15th, so just 2 days ago, has already stayed up for 2 days, made it to 12,000 views, and then they showed up and manually reviewed it and then blocked 70% of my audience. So that's everybody in the UK, all that jazz, and like now only Americans and Canadians can see it, unless you have a VPN. So I usually like to, with really long stuff like full episodes, I like to clip it down so I don't have to worry about a video getting to so many views and then it just gets blocked later. And like I said, it doesn't protect you just because it was copyright claimed, because the Balls of Steel was already copyright claimed, so it means they're getting revenue for it from the video. And then they also came and did the manual thing, and they did the manual block on it, where it blocked a percentage of the people. So, and like sometimes I mix it up with other stuff. I could be mixing up with this other one that had limited ads on it, and then they came back and manually did it. But so much to keep up with, man. It's you end up getting a limited ad, or it get partially blocked or fully blocked, or it'll just get demonetized where the monetization goes to the owner, or if you're lucky, you get it where it's just public, no restrictions, full ads, and then you make a couple bucks. So, but yeah. So that's, if you guys wonder why, because people, you say that like they saw somebody like that, so like they saw Da Vinci put the full thing up, or they saw Taffy 316, or it's another I think it's a Modern Family as well, with certain stuff. Like I have in-betweeners, and if you watch one of Taffy's videos, he was saying he had in-betweeners he had recorded about a year ago, and he had finally was able to get the copyright lifted off of it after like I think he said about a year, and then he was able to kind of post them, then go through and dispute each one to get them removed, and then everybody was able to see it. But that still means I'll post a video, wait for 30 days, well, put a dispute, and then it can take up to 30 days, where if they don't respond, it falls off, or they respond right away and they drop it. It just depends. Right now, I don't want to put any disputes. I'm not comfortable with it with a strike on my channel, because sometimes you can do a dispute and it'll come back where they'll just do a takedown since you're disputing, and the takedown is a strike. I already have one strike. I don't want two. Two means I can't upload, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. So it's just not risk disputing it. So if you guys ever see like something on my channel and it's uploaded and it's fine, you get to watch, you try to go back, or you see it disappear, it's because they came and manually claimed it, and it was, or they manually claimed it and blocked a percentage of my audience, or they blocked my entire audience. And I don't dispute any of that stuff, because end of the day, it's their content, and I already have a strike, so I don't like to risk it. I'll probably try to dispute some of the stuff once the strike is gone, once it falls off in September. But right now, I'm just not comfortable doing it. So if anybody, I know people say like I said, they said like, why do you have to go to Daily Motion to watch full reactions? It's because I would like to get it to a fair use version, so I don't have to worry about somebody showing up later and manually blocking it, or somebody showing up later and doing like a strike or something like that. That's why I did the same thing with Monty Python as well. And about Monty Python, people saying the full version. Unfortunately, Daily Motion does have a limit. I can't put anything more than 2 gigs and longer than 1 hour on Daily Motion. When I get time, I'm just going to cut the movie in half and upload 2 halves to Daily Motion, but I haven't had a chance to do that just yet, but I will. Alright guys, that is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.